the VODs channel. Hi, VODs. Hello, Party Early Plays. I'm slowpoke today. Hopefully y'all don't mind. Alright, let's make sure that the auto counter is working. Hello, VODs channel. VOD Nation, indeed. Yeah, I watched the Normal People show. Many moons ago. And I never read the book. I loved the show a lot. Did the auto counter go up? Did anybody notice? Where's the Party Arlie? I'm right here. I'm literally right here. It did go up. Perfect. Well, then let's get it, y'all. Just wasn't for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Guys, in the year 2026, if you start a show, you start a book, whatever it is, if you're not vibing with it and you feel like you have truly given it a good, honest chance, it is okay to drop it. The first book I started reading this year, I DNF'd. I did not finish it. And I was like, damn, that kind of feels bad, but you know what? It's fine, because now I get to go read something that I wanna read and will enjoy. I don't like reading a book or watching a movie or a show or whatever and like not really being excited to watch / read the thing. Hi, Worlds Collide. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and sometimes it's right book, wrong time. Indeed, Spooky Moon. Yeah, Outlaw Princess, exactly. I used to be the exact same. I used to be like, oh, I can't not finish it. You will shine and be a girl. God, I hope so. Trying it as an audiobook instead. Nice. Yeah, same Spider Time. There have been some books in the past that I have read that I should have just DNF'd, you know? You as well, Rain. You as well. Hope everybody's staying warm. I'd enjoy Andy Serkis reading the first Lord of the Rings book. Okay, Memorial. Yeah, I would be down to listen to like an audiobook or something like that. I am definitely going to read the Lord of the Rings books. I definitely will. I just need like a little bit of a break. If I hop in right away after like watching all the movies and reading The Hobbit, I think it'll be too much for me. But I will eventually get to it. Oh, congrats on the Latios! Huge. Worlds Collide, I read that as I'm simmering in a tomato sauce. I was like, you know what? Good for you. Trying so hard not to watch the movie and spoil the book. Ooh, Outlaw. I've heard such good things about that book. Okay, a book I recently read that was amazing, y'all. I finished Emily Austen's newest book last week. Is This a Cry for Help? Amazing. Amazing. Not my favorites, but amazing. Highly recommend. Emily Austen stuns again. Noob, when I'm sick, I got nothing else to do. What are we listening to right now? We're listening to a Deltarune and Undertale playlist. I can link it if you're interested. We are in church. Praying to shiny Piplup. This is what we're listening to. The vibe shift from that song to the dump song is crazy. Ooh, Red Naz. I've heard such great things about Joe Abercrombie. I've heard really great things. Alone in Your Sadness, Memorial. Hi, Endeavor. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Maybe Shiny Piplup is sick. I'm probably gonna get Shiny Piplup sick. Yeah, we started the shiny hunt about a year ago. I think we started it like on the 21st of January last year, but we've been very on and off with it. I have not like been consistently grinding, you know? It's been like very on and off. And that's okay. Shiny Piplup will have Pokerus. I don't think so, Eugene. Ooh, Moose, good luck. That's such a good shiny. The blue is... it's just so good. Goes crazy. The what? What is your username? Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Hi, Drop Taurus. Hope you're doing well. Iconic. Iconic username. Nothing like it. You know who has some iconic usernames in their chat? Mr. Adef. Yesterday, he had like 6 chatters in a row with the most unhinged usernames I had ever seen in my entire life. Noob, I think you were there. Do you remember what they were called? It was crazy. Like, truly, it was insane. Yeah, Chairs, you were there. It was so unhinged.
Less than 33.
I am a Pokemon Larry. It's true. Dunia, thank you so much for the 3 months of tier 1. Thank you. Yeah. It was don't read my name or I will bust was one of the usernames. There were so many. There were so many unhinged usernames. It was like back to back. My parents gave me this name. That's iconic. Okay, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I think it was that username was replying to bored of my new pet pig, which was the other username. Truly crazy. Insane. Hi, Sebastian. Oh, yeah, I bet Pichao has some like insane ones. Sounds like a fever dream indeed. My one unfavorite little pig. I know, truly, I think it's iconic. If I could have an iconic username, I definitely would. You know what, Party Arlie is iconic. I love like really long usernames. They make me laugh very hard. Like really, really, really long ones, you know? They go crazy. Hi, Cake. Hope you're staying warm as well. Hope everybody is warm. Hi, Liz. Hope you're doing well. Starling, thank you for the brand new tier 1. Oh yeah, the fact that they had to rebrand to King Kong's big personality kills me. It's so funny. It's so good. Truly, when they came into chat for the first time with their username changed, I lost my mind. Ooh, Liz, send in healing vibes your way. Hope you start to feel better soon. Crispy bacon. Love that. Love those vibes. Iconic. Yeah, Jammin', isn't that crazy? It used to not be that way, but it's pretty iconic. Goodness, 12 to 16 inches of snow. Stay warm. What's the goal when you get shiny Piplup? You know, I had some goals. I used to have dreams. I used to have dreams. I used to have goals. And now I just... Shiny Piplup doesn't even feel attainable anymore, that I've lost the plot. Snow in Austin, Texas. No snow here on the West Coast here in Los Angeles, that's for sure. Hi, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Oh, hello. Snow and ice in South Carolina. Now I just have an oral goal. That's all I got, Jared. That's all I got. 8 inches in Philadelphia. A ton of sleet right now. Ooh, stay warm. Stay safe. I saw a ton of snow was coming to like New York City. A lot of snow is supposed to hit where my parents live. They live in a very warm area. That never got snow growing up. Hi, Pink. Thank you. Rarely gets snow down where you are, Starcelin. Yeah, I don't think my cats have ever seen snow. Laura, hello, welcome in. Baby B, hello. Snow in New York City is crazy right now. Oh my goodness, Gel. I'm glad he got it fixed. My goodness. Yeah, I saw some like crazy numbers, Noob. Truly no days off. We are chilling. It is so warm outside where I am. Would Poffin try to eat the snow? You know what? I actually don't think so. I think Poffin would be very scared of the snow. Poffin is the epitome of all bark and no bite. He loves to like act like he's all tough and strong. And then a little bit of like resistance and he's suddenly terrified. Like he'll be yelling at me, screaming at me, trying to bite me all the time. And then suddenly our doorbell rings and he's hiding under my bed. And it's like, okay. Interesting. Speak of the devil. Look who's decided to show up. What's up, Poffin? Hi, buddy. Oh, you gotta get down. Hello, at Poffin. I know, I'm sorry you can't see the cat. Just know he's being evil on my lap right now. Imagine Poffin in your mind. He did hear me talking. He really did. Hi, Sag. Often sit. Often sit. Pink, we are listening to a Deltarune and Undertale playlist. It's a lot of Deltarune music right now. Guys, you know what I realized this past weekend? I have a problem. I have a problem with starting games and never finishing them. Does anybody else have this problem? I'm really, really, really bad about it. I still haven't even beaten the last boss of Deltarune Chapter 4. It's just like, and there's no reason why. I attempted it once, and then I was like, okay, I'll come back to this. Just never have. Started Hollow Knight, got stuck on one boss, and I was like, okay, I'll come back to this. Never have. Started Celeste, was really enjoying my time, put it down for a second, have never picked it back. I gotta stop. I have to. Okay, quick. I'm glad it's not just me. I gotta stop this. I think this is why I'm so bad at doing post games in games. See, with Elden Ring, I don't do the same with books at all. No. Sometimes it'll take me a while to read a book, but I'll normally finish them. Started Celeste, but the game was stressful. You died a lot. If it makes you feel better. I don't even think I'm halfway and I've died over 1,000 times. But I'm still having a good time. Yeah, that's so real, Rambeard. That's very, very real. Yeah, I always manage to finish my Pokemon games, but you know what I still haven't finished, honestly? I still never did the rest of the DLC. I never did, like, the ending fight and stuff. Hi, Timberwolf. I am just so bad about starting stuff and then never finishing it. Shiny death. I have so many deaths in Celeste because I am bad, but also because whenever I unlocked B-sides, I was like, oh, what's that? And I immediately would attempt them. And then Adef was like, you don't need to do that. You don't do that yet. Wait till later. So that probably definitely upped my death count for sure. I just would like to finish games that I start, I guess, Trax. I don't know. It feels bad having so many games I've started that I just don't finish. Adef is the exact opposite of me when it comes to this. Yeah, that's how I am with books. Like, I don't really like to start new books or whatever if I'm committed to something else, but with games, I just kind of like, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to tell myself I cannot start a new book, or sorry, game, until Celeste. At least Celeste is done, and then I hope to go back to Hollow Knight. Sometimes you're like that with shiny hunts. Yeah, I can be that way with shiny hunts too. But I'm pretty good about sticking through and finishing stuff up. Right now I'm kind of like, I want Piplup before I start any new hunts in 2026, but this might be a foolish thing to do. Taking breaks makes sense. Yeah, the only thing that I'm struggling with, Pink, when it comes to Hollow Knight breaks is like I'll come back to Hollow Knight and I'll forget all of my muscle memory. All of it. All of it! It's all gone! Oh, good luck with the shoveling. Good luck, good luck. We're too far in, exactly. Hi, Kenobi. Thank you for almost the whole year. Thank you. That's crazy. Sorry that the alerts are like kind of hidden by Baby Fractone with the beret. I feel fine. I felt awful last week, Kinetic Sky. I started to feel symptoms like, I think like exactly a week and a day ago, but I was still streaming. I was like, I can't really tell if I feel that bad or not. And then Tuesday night, I went to bed and I was like, damn, I feel awful. What is going on? And then I woke up Wednesday and I had a fever and I was like, well, hopefully I'll be better by tomorrow. And then I was not better. And then I just was dealing with a fever all week, but I'm glad it happened when it did. I'm feeling better today. My fever is gone as of like 2 days ago. And I'm no longer contagious starting tomorrow, per CDC. So I think I got sick at the perfect time. Right before my trip. And I think I got sick from ADEF. So I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, now I can go enjoy my trip. We're pretty sure I got sick because of going to GDQ. Which makes sense. Y'all know how those conventions be. It's just a lot of people in a tiny room, you know? The con crud indeed. Y'all got deathly ill at the same time, did we? 'Tis the season. Hi, dude man. How are ya? The D in ADEF stands for disease is crazy. But yeah, I'm happy that we were able to get our sickness out of the way. We won't be contagious at all as we leave for our trip. We'll still obviously mask on the planes and stuff, but yeah, it feels good to like kind of get it out of the way. Obviously it doesn't feel good to be sick at all, but just getting it out of the way, I'm like, okay. We leave on Wednesday, which is crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I will be gone for 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm excited. It doesn't really feel like it's happening. But we leave Wednesday for our trip. Poffin's in charge. While I'm gone, I'll leave Poffin to streaming.
I hope
Lily Pip, they've been saying this.
Happy.
Hi, Duke. Thank you so much for the 26 months. And Piplup, thank you for the 2 months of tier 1. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'll be back on the... I get back on around Valentine's Day. I'll be back, y'all. Oh, nice, dude, man. Enjoy. When is Pokemon Day? The 27th. Kitchen is clean, living room vacuumed. Oh, hell yeah, Duke. Yesterday I woke up and immediately cleaned, and it felt pretty good. Oh, you know what we did yesterday, y'all? We took down our Christmas tree. It finally happened. 27th of February, sorry. We took down the Christmas tree. We had a little Gumi ornament. I had to take her down. Goodbye, Christmas. Not the Gumi. Rip Gumi. It will be pretty snowy where we're going, Han. Yeah, I'm excited about it. That was kind of like what I wanted for our Europe trip. I was like, I want to see snow. You know, we're going on this trip during like the off season, so it's much cheaper and it's not going to be as busy, which will be nice. I just want to see some snow and get like a cozy snow vibe. And oh, I'm bringing Shuckle. Stay tuned on my Instagram. I am bringing Shuckle on all of my travels. I plan on trying to get like a picture of Shuckle with a lot of iconic little places in Europe. We have to stop by the UK first. I'm gonna get a picture of Shuckle on top of Big Ben. Right at the top. I'm gonna throw him up there. I'm competing in the Winter Olympics. Can you imagine? Leave the Christmas stuff up for a year. It was kind of nice to have, like, we would use the Christmas lights. Like, we would turn our Christmas tree on every day. It was kind of nice to have that light. I do kind of miss it. I'm throwing Shuckle up onto the Eiffel Tower for sure. For sure. He's going up there. Hi, Jerry. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Drewski. Thank you. What are some other iconic places I could take Shuckle? I have Shuckle on my lap right now. He is here. He is here. He is always here. The Louvre. Let Shuckle fly the plane. You know what? Okay, sorry for all the motorcycle sounds outside. Oh my god. I recently boarded a Southwest flight whenever we were going home for Christmas. And I was wearing like my Pokemon book bag, my World's book bag. And I think I told this story already, but the flight attendant was like, oh, Pokemon. Our captain loves Pokemon. And then he introduced me to the captain, and the captain mentioned that he plays Pokemon Go. And I was like, you know what? I feel safe on this flight. Feeling safe today. It was cute. It was really cute. Shout out Southwest. Even though they're making some bad changes. Thank you, Han. I haven't even thought about packing yet, which is bad. But that's okay. IT40. I know, the Southwest changes. Tragic. Hi, Panda Cookies. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I always get comments when I wear my World's Book bag, which I will be wearing. The excitement will carry you through the packing. I do have some little packing cubes. Thank you all for the packing cubes suggestion. Adef's mom is letting us borrow her packing cubes. I'm gonna try them out. Hi, 8-Bit Bug. Shady Brady, there are rumors that I will be filming a video during my 2-week trip. There are rumors of it. Also, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be over a month before I post my next video. I'm so sorry. Who snitched? I'm excited about him. Ditto cubes. Is it Davichu? Sorry, I'm probably saying your name wrong, but welcome in. Thank you for watching. I might be Lily Pip. I just might be. Hi, Sick Bear.
Hooray, giving all my luck.
Thank you for the prime for 3 months. Ducky, no. Ducky, get out of here. Thank you for the 3 months. Hope we're doing well. Fire whiskey, I swear to God. Hi, Holly Soda. Ooh, Mochi, congrats on your Turtwig! Torterra low-key goes pretty hard to Dene. Obviously, I am very, very nostalgic for Piplup and just Empoleon. Soloing Sinnoh with my Empoleon as a kid. But I think out of all the 3, Torterra has the best design. Like, Torterra he has like a little island on his back, and I love that for him. Just a little landmass, you know? It's iconic of him. And yet you won't do a Turtwig check. No! I'm not doing one! I've come this far for Piplup. I'm not doing it. They have immense aura indeed. Indeed. Atalia, thank you for the half a year.
I never had Arl Peak.
Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the 6 months. How about a deal? What do you want, Ducky? I'm not letting you corrupt this stream. Shuckle wants you to check his fellow turtle. If the count gets to 12,000. So true, Ducky. Yeah, if I hit 12,000 subs. Hi, Nick. I'll do 1 Turtwig, not even on both games. This is indie. This is an Undertale banger. And I mean, I guess it plays in Deltarune as well. Sans' theme. Thought it was from the YouTube library. It is a banger, a popular banger, that is for sure. It is not today, no. I live in SoCal, so I am staying pretty warm where I am. I'm sending warm vibes to all in the chat room. Hi, Nice Ice, thank you. Hope everybody's staying warm. Really, Kinetic Sky. It is a crisp 65 degrees out where I am, and it's very sunny, so it probably feels warmer. Feel better, Slowpoke Carly. Thank you. Boyfriend's playing Deltarune next to you. Okay, maybe tonight I'll go back and finish my Deltarune boss that I need to finish. It's ridiculous that I have not done that. I truly just got to the final boss and was like, okay, I'll do this later. And then I just never did it. "24 inches of snow. Goodness. 3 degrees Fahrenheit. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Hi, Theta Criterion. Hope you're doing well. Like to do every route? Ooh, nice. I would like to go through and do another playthrough doing all the secret bosses, because I never did that. Hello, Nora.
Piplup.
Hope you're doing well, gamer. Thank you for the 2 years. Imagine. Imagine. It shined right after Nora said Piplup. Clip of the century. Guys, go follow Nora. So I need to blow my nose. Thank you for the 2 years, gamer. I hope we're doing well. I hope Raichu. Raichu. Hi, J Spear. Thank you for the 2 months of tier 1.
Waving.
Has to be around the corner. That's what I've been saying since 10,000. Has to be around the corner. Surely. And David, thank you for the Prime sub, gamer. Thank you. Hot girls go over odds. That's real. Right, Slowpoke. Snowing on your island? I know. I mean, you could always time travel to warm up your island a little bit. Guys, I literally, oh my god, I can't remember what the snowman said to me yesterday, but I built a snowman on my New Horizons town yesterday. And the snowman was like, it like told me a joke and he was like, oh, was that not very funny? Well, if you would have made me look a little bit better, I would be funnier. And I was like, holy. He was like, if you had put a little bit more work into me. And I was like, oh my god. Calm down. It was so rude. Lukey Wookie, thank you for the 8 months. Clocked me up. Absolutely got him. Absolutely got him. And I really like Dagnall and Angry Coconut. Those are like, oh, and JVGS Jeff. If you're looking for some classic nostalgic Animal Crossing vibes, that's the goat of Animal Crossing in my opinion. If you're looking for like really silly challenges, Dagnall is really great. And if you're looking for just absolute silliness and drama, Angry Coconut is amazing. Still hasn't showed up? Oh. That's fun. Oh yeah, Casey is also fantastic. I also love my girl Liz the Lass, of course. Casey is great. Crossing Casey, he does like a lot of cool stuff with Animal Crossing and other Nintendo games as well. Not Turtwig. It's a pretty good one, Sick Bear. I also like this song a lot. I love Home so much, though. I hope not, Kinetic Sky. I don't want to. I don't want to be a top streamer in Diamond and Pearl this year. I want to move on. I'm trying to be a top streamer in any other Pokemon category. Please let me out of Diamond and Pearl. I love this song. Not PTSP Memorial. Hi, Flap Attack. Almost 2 years.
Piplup,
Thank you for the
please free us
23
from
months
our
of tier
torment.
1.
Happy almost 2 years.
Thank you, gamer. Feeling a lot better. Guitar is so hard, Sick Bear. I should get back into learning it. I had a moment of like maybe like 4 months where I was like practicing every day. I was really proud of myself, was teaching myself at home. Then I completely fell out because I did not bring my guitar with me when I moved a bunch. Fortunately, Nora, I feel like I'm the only Piplup shiny hunting streamer. Is anybody else doing Gen 4 starters in Diamond and Pearl, not Platinum? Anybody else? Any other streams? I want to watch somebody else looking. Well, maybe I don't. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. It's nice sometimes for like a little bit of solid, Poffin. The day Poffin decides to not eat Cleffa's food, so true, Quick. Just watch my VODs. Guys, the big Piplup VOD 50 goes up soon on the VODs channel. Scheduled that the other day. VOD number 50, and that's not even all of them. I think there's probably 20 VODs I ended up not posting. Probably around like 10 to 20. Will Cleffa ever know peace? That's the actual question here. Every morning I wake up and Poffin is terrorizing her and I feel really bad. Ooh, you're hunting for Oshawott? Nice, Rocco. What is your what are your targets for your dream team? Will Cleffa ever know? Eugene. Oh, congrats on your Mudkip. That's awesome. Will Cleffa ever? I'm in my Slowpoke era, Cecily. I'm having the world's most runniest nose right now, and I just can't turn my camera on today. I just simply cannot. But there's something kind of beautiful about just kind of like sitting here. No stakes. Nobody has to see what I look like. I can just kind of like gremlin on my chair. It's kind of nice. My nose is training for a marathon. Oh, Nora just clocked me, guys. Posture check. Oh my god. I was absolutely shrimped up. Posture check. I sat up. I've sat up. I promise. My jaw is not clenched. No, no, no. Laying in your bed in your PJs and just have a PNG there. Yeah. You heard my spine snapping back into place. The hard seat makes it hard. Poseidon!
Good luck, gamer.
Gamer, congrats on your amazing new video. I walked out into the kitchen and Adef was watching it and he was like, "You seen Poseidon's new video? This is amazing." Such a banger, gamer. I'm so happy to see it doing so well. Thank you for the 26 months. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. It's such a fun idea. And Taylor's comment made me laugh so hard. Is there music playing? Okay, it's just really quiet. The music sounds like it's just like wind. Okay, there we go. Not the cave soundtrack. Sorry about that.
I was watching Parky's vlog the other
There we
day,
go.
saw a cat, and was like, that cat looks exactly
Kobe!
like Cleffa.
Yeah!
Lo and behold, it was Gritty Goose.
Parky and Aggie visited us. I don't remember what they were in. Oh, they were in time for the Streamer Awards. When the Streamer Awards were happening, we hosted, Adef and I hosted all of his little soul's friends over at our apartment, and they all got to meet Miss Cleffa. And then they did not meet Mr. Poffin, unfortunately. Thank you for the 18 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Poffin is a little shy when it comes to meeting new people. Oh yeah, well, we should get a Route 217 moment. Here, let's do that right now, actually. Old. Yeah, Poffin is very shy. He will not meet anybody. He takes a few visits to warm up to, unfortunately. Oh, Poffin is a spicy Poffin for sure. Hello. No. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
Hope you're staying warm. Chikorita
Jesus Hair, thank you for the
HOP.
Prime for 3 months. Hope you're doing well. This song transports me. All of your friends' pets love you. You heard Chikorita hop indeed. Chikorita hop. Yeah, Poppin is spicy for sure, but he's also a little bitter sometimes as well. And then if there was like a shy Poffin, what is like the equivalent of a shy Poffin of all the Poffin flavors? Basically, Poffin is anything but a sweet Poffin. Most of the time, I would say he's spicy. A little spicy Poff. Sour. He's definitely sour. He's got some sour in him. But yeah, whenever friends come over, like people come over for the first time, Poffin will usually hide in his little dome that I have in the corner of my room. He's just a little shy. I know, Kinetic Sky. I don't know how it's happened.
I am 47.
Hi, Adef. W Adef. W old. Usually hide in your little dome when new people come over. That's what Poffin does. Yeah, we're full odds gaming. 1 in 8,192. We're slowly but surely seeing more Piplup. It's a very slow hunt. I think I might boot up some sort of random encounter hunt soon. Kind of like what I did. Well, I mean, Ho-Oh was a reset, but like I should definitely boot up something soon. Yeah, I'm view farming, Nora. I should definitely boot up another game soon just to give me hope. Left game has not gotten the memo at all. I've seen one Starly so far. One shiny Starly. That's it. One, count 'em, one Starly. I have not seen a shiny for the year 2026, Kobe. I was actually shiny hunting at my kitchen table last night. With Shuckle on my lap. But nothing was found. But I was like amazed at how fast the resets were compared to this. Might get yourself a new MacBook. How do you find yours? Mine is great. So like the new like the what's it called? What are those chips called? My MacBook is great. I really love it. It works fantastic. I think we have an M4 that Adaf and I share. Yeah, the Apple Silicon. It's so great. We either have the M3 or the M4. I think we have the M4 Pro. It is amazing. It is so nice to have when I'm traveling and I like have like something last minute, like if I have to like, I don't know, edit something, post something, whatever it is. It's so handy to have. DaVinci Resolve runs fantastic on my MacBook. That's all I can really say. Had it for about a year now, a year and a half maybe. It's doing great. She is great. Would highly recommend. How long are the resets? It's like a minute in like 10 seconds or something like that. I can't remember. Like a little over a minute, I think. Find a shiny Bidoof. That could be fun. Had so many issues with Dell Cap and Chew. Yeah, I used to be a Mac hater as well. Growing up, whenever I was in music school and stuff, I had like an old MacBook Air and a MacBook Pro, and they would only last me like 3 years before they would die. But the newer MacBooks are definitely much better quality and last a lot longer. I'm curious if iPads are better now. I have an iPad that like I didn't even get that long ago. I got it like 4 years ago and it is truly unusable now. Yeah, the M chips, they go hard. They sure do. They sure do. You like it so far? DaVinci Resolve is great. DaVinci Resolve is so good. They're pretty nice, Memorial. My college was so unhinged. They were like, yeah, so a MacBook is required for school and we will not be helping you pay for it. So all of the brokies, you can't come to school, is basically what they said. Literally insane. They literally called me broke. Pretty sure I had to take a student loan out for my MacBook in my freshman year. Thought you were addressing me directly for a second. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, the student pricing, Jerry, definitely a nice option, but still so expensive. Real Memorial. Thank you, Tamara. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. No more fever, which is very huge. Fever was the part where that I was really struggling with. I hate to have a fever. Also, whenever I was sick, I was sick for the past like 4 days. Laying on the couch. My cats just laid with me the whole time. I don't know how they're not bored. How do they just lay on the couch all day, every day? I was so bored. That's crazy, Sag. That's kind of amazing. The Slowpoke kind of does look like he's got little eyelashes. All good chairs. To be a cat with no responsibilities, not even a little bit. Dogs sit with your wife all day. Only want to play fetch with you. My cats will cuddle with me all day. Poffin knows that if he's gonna play with somebody, it's AF. They stuck by you the entire time. Yeah, Cleffa like truly just was on my lap the entire past week. I was like, girl, is this is it for you? Just laying down all day? It's crazy. They are just happy to spend time with us. That is true. We are literally everything to them. And they know nothing else. All they know is I am mom, I am parent, and lay on couch. The occasional small creature to chase. My skin too dewy, Memorial. I don't know what I'm gonna do for 2 weeks without my cats. I don't know what I'm gonna do without Miss Thang. Miss Cuddles lives up to her former name for sure. For sure. Hi, Dirk. I do too, Kinetic Sky. Yeah, my friends are watching our cats for us. I also hope we get some fun little edits of the cats again. Alright, gamers. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna go run to the restroom. I gotta pee. GPG. Indeed. Oh, if it shines right now. I was about to say something so unhinged. You know exactly what I was gonna say. I know, this poor Piplup taking its sweet, sweet time. Memorial, I hope work goes well for you. Exactly, Indy. Bum 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 bum. No Starlies? No Piplups. Okay, I will be right back, gamers. Do I even have a BRB anywhere here? To GPG. There it is. BRB. I don't know where the Among Us thing is, but I'll be right back, gamers. Give me 1 second. We back. Sorry for the jump scare. Whew, I'm chilly. Actually, okay, we not back. I'm gonna go through. I have a ton of tissues on my desk, which is so gross. I'm gonna throw them away. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. We back this time. I'm gonna turn the heat on. I'm a little chilly. I say as it is 65 degrees out. And we're back in. Thank you all for the stream streaks, by the way. I'm assuming that, like, if streamer takes a long time to, like, takes a long break or whatever, your stream streak won't, like, start over, right? That'd be crazy. It wouldn't, like, reset if the streamer doesn't stream in a bit. Hi, Mike. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Yeah, if it does, that's on me, y'all. That's my bad. But surely not. That is true, Sag. Anything is possible. Anything's possible. Anybody, any, Susical the Musical fans in the chat room? I know it's a niche audience, a niche reference. I did Susical the Musical twice, for some reason. Not my proudest moment. You have trauma? We all got a little... Listen. Susical the Musical is like a rite of passage. Oh, Colin, that would be... That's just iconic. That would be iconic. Moose, all good? I hope work goes well for ya. Your school did Susical in like 2019. I did Susical twice, and I played the same role both times. So like I think that if you're gonna do a musical twice, you should do different roles. You should try to audition for a different role, you know? It's more fun that way. I did that with Hairspray the Musical. I was in Hairspray the Musical twice. And the first time I did it, I played Amber, which didn't feel great, but it was what it was. And then the second time I did Hairspray, I played Penny, and I was like, all right, I've done the two roles that I can do. There's a rustle in the bushes. There's a trembling in the trees. I'm cracking up. The Whoville song. Ugh. We're who's here? We are who's here? Smaller than the eye can see. If you're gonna do any show twice, Susical is a good one. It's just such a silly time. Truly so silly. I never did High School Musical, no. Never did it. I've never seen it, Chubbs, but I've heard great things about it. High School Musical turned 20. Wow. Yikes. Makes me feel weird. Musicals are so fun. Oh, really, Mike? Shrek the Musical is easily my favorite musical ever. Or actually, you know what? I was in Godspell. I love Godspell. That was probably actually one of my favorite musicals I've done. I was the Bless the Lord soloist. I loved Godspell. I had so much fun doing that musical. We all had just like such a fun time. Really, really fun. Oh, Cicely, that would be so fun. That would be so fun. Oh, you did all good gifts. I love that. I like Turn Back Oh Man, but I did audition for Bless the Lord when I auditioned for Godspell. So I was pleased to get that, but I do also love Turn Back Oh Man. It's a good song. Shrek was your first ever musical. Shrek was my senior year of high school musical. Also, so sorry, y'all. Ads are about to start here on Twitch. And it was so iconic. I'm currently, so I can't do anything right now, but I don't have like all of the YouTube videos that I'm working on are really, really giant projects. So I actually did look at some community theater near me recently, but nothing good near me right now. And I'm about to go out of town for 2 weeks, so, you know. I would love to do Next to Normal one day. I've auditioned for Next to Normal twice, and both times I auditioned at these two companies that were so corrupt. The directors were the worst. They only cast women that they wanted to sleep with. It was awful. We don't need to get into it. Community theater politics suck so bad, y'all. Anyway, please get into it. We had so much annoying community theater drama. Ooh, Kinky Boots would be fun. I've never seen it. I've always wanted to. The community theater tea, yeah, when I grew up, it was pretty bad. Any theater plans while traveling? We looked into it, Mike, but everything that we wanted to see was a little too expensive, and there wasn't anything like we were dying to see. So we're probably not going to go see anything. I think I would honestly rather just kind of like run around, you know, and explore rather than sit inside a theater and watch a musical I've already seen. But I should go and see a musical one day. The West End, I think it would be fun. Hi, Silver Moon. Truly, Zay, that would have been an awful time. Oh, I love that, Cecily. I don't know if you know this. I got to see Cabaret on Broadway recently. I was hoping to see Orville Peck, but I got his understudy. But his understudy was incredible. It was really cool. It was so good. That's the last show I got to see on Broadway. I think it already closed. I'm not sure, Colin. I bet if I could find probably my playbill somewhere to find out. Oh, absolutely, Ellie. Yeah, I went. That's how I saw Groundhog Day, the musical, in New York. But yeah, rushing tickets is always great, especially if you get super lucky. Is Bill Murray in that? I saw Groundhog Day, the musical, guys. It was bad. I'll say it. I saw it with the original cast, which was cool. It was bad. It was not good. It was very boring. I was like, ugh. I want to see. You loved that show? Oh my god, I'm sorry. currently dragging it through the mud. My bad. Hi, Juan. Thank you for the 54 months. And the tier 2 as well. Thank you, gamer.
So,
I wanted to like the Groundhog Day the musical. I really wanted to like it. Everybody was super talented, but I just found it a little boring for me personally. Yeah, it was very campy, that's for sure. That is for sure. Thank you, Juan. How are you, gamer? Hello, hello. Thank you for the 54. How you doing, Juan? Hope you're staying warm. Nimbly. Congrats on the twins. Hi, Leo. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, gamer. Oh, nice, Perp Fizz. Thanks for watching the 1,000 Year Door VODs. That was a good time. I really, really enjoyed that playthrough. Are you, Nimbly, is it on the Paradise? The twins? That's exciting. I need to reboot my Paradise. I have not... I put my Paradise in a drawer before... I traveled for something last year. I can't remember what it was. And I was like, I don't want to bring my Paradise because I'm scared I'm going to lose it. So I took the battery out and I haven't touched it since. And I feel kind of bad. TTYD playthrough was very fun. Yeah, Juan, I feel a lot better though today, but I'm going slowpoke mode today. Leo, did I thank you for the 9 months? Thank you, gamer. Thank you. Oh, you have 2 Paradise. Did you see, Nimbly? What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's like the newest Paradise shell. I immediately thought of you when I saw it. Yes, the Jade. Okay, I'm glad you have it, because I immediately thought of you when I saw it. It's gorgeous. Okay, maybe this is bad timing to get back into Tamagotchi since I'm literally about to travel internationally, but you know what? Maybe I'll boot up my Paradise. I do not need to be taking care of a Tamagotchi while I'm traveling, but maybe I will. We all got a little bit of slowpoke in us, I agree. Yeah, I think it was probably before Worlds or something. Or no, I think I brought my Tamagotchi to Worlds. Because I remember, yeah, I brought my Tamagotchi. Me and Joey connected our Tamas. Nimbly, Adif and I are going on like a 2-week little Europe vacation. That I'm very excited about. We're just kind of taking some time off and... very excited. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. What am I using to stream from the DSs? I am Silvermoon. If you Google 3DS, right? 3dscapture.com, I think is what it's called. I'm using a new 3DS XL capture card and then a DS capture card to stream this hunt. I'm not gonna bring my Pokewalker because I don't have a clip for it and I'm just too scared to... I'm scared I'm gonna lose it. But I am bringing my cartridge of yellow. Subjecting the rest of the plane to my baby on board, and it's my Tamagotchi. My little Tama. Thankfully you could turn the sound off, but I don't think you could turn the sound off on the older Tamas, and they were so loud. You'll have a look. They're definitely a little pricey, if I'm being honest, Silvermoon, but that's what I use. I only got 2 of them. And they've been working great for me. I got my DS off of eBay. It's very in bad condition, but it works, and that's what matters. For me, personally. Hi, Mew. How are ya? good Christina the Phantom of the Opera movie. I remember really loving that movie as a kid, Melodia. I haven't watched it in so long. Also, insane thing to say, but one of my like childhood comfort movies when I was literally in like 2nd grade was Chicago. Crazy, but it was. And Chicago was one of the first musicals I got to see on Broadway, which was fun. You guys see when I'm not there, I'll cry. I'm not going, no. I'm not going. I don't really plan on going to anything until probably Worlds. I thought about going to Seattle Regionals, but I kind of just want to take a little bit of a break from traveling. Because Adif and I have 2 weddings to go to this year. And so I think Worlds will probably be the only thing I go to, but I did consider Seattle. 2 weddings we gotta fly out to. Last year we did 2 as well. But yeah, I just would like to stay home and just get some work done and hang out with my cats. But I definitely want to go to Worlds again. I loved it. I know, I saw Chicago and New York. Oh, I love the opportunity to dress up. Yeah, I don't do it often, but that's what I'm saying, Darby do. We got invited to a wedding last year that was on Christmas Day, and I was like, what? It's an iconic one, Melodia. Cell Block Tango has got to be my favorite forever. Forever and always. Oh, Kinetic Sky. Yeah, we flew out to a wedding last year in New York City, and she was pricey. Ugh, enjoy, Cecily. Enjoy. That is so fun. We have 2 friends who are going to Japan. We have one friend who's going pretty soon, and within the next like month, I think. The logistics for, yeah, it sucks for everyone, Fishhook, yeah. Our clothes are so boring, Colin. Hi, Chickle. Yeah, I hope so too, Sims. I'm excited. I really did have so much fun at Worlds. It was so much fun. There would be videos and overposting, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, I'll change the music, sorry. I don't know if anybody else is vibing with the Deltarune Church music, but I was. The IRL Arlgon goes crazy. It must be said. I'm glad Sherby and Sick Bear. R2, thank you so much for the 6 months, a tier 1. Thank you for half a year. Thank you. We're listening to Pokemon Winter music. Let's do like a Gen 4 playlist. I'm down for that. Gen 4, Gen 5. Anybody? Hi, Bork. I'm also down for a little Jubilife Village. I would be down for that. Right, Ty, that would be
Piplup has been shiny locked the woolly
tragic. Thank you for the 3 months of tier 1. I have that thought for like literally every shiny hunt I do. I'm like, what if my game is broken? You know? It's just how it goes. I thought that when I did my Magnemite hunt. Thought that when I hunted Ho-Oh, because I was like, well, what if my cartridge is weird? It's a slippery slope for the mind to go down for sure. Mr. Chicken. Thank you for the Prime for 6 months. I don't know what we were doing 6 months ago, but thank you all for the 6-month resubs. Yeah, number-wise, that Magnemite in the Safari Zone. Yeah, we've seen one Starly so far. One Starly. Oh no, Avid Watcher, I'm sorry. How was the arena in Anaheim? It was great. It was awesome to watch. I got to sit with Glitch and V, which was fun. It was awesome. Darby Dude, thank you for gifting that sub. Thank you, gamer. Oh, I haven't pet the gifter in a while. Thank you, gamer. Enjoy your gifted sub. And the month before that. Exactly, yeah, I just got the IRL Full Odds shiny cartridge. I look so nice today. Thank you. I don't think I've ever looked better. Thank you all. Hi, Ziploc. I tried to do something different with my hair today. You know? Why am I red? I'm pink. Did I do this hunt during Worlds? No. Don't think so. I don't want to bring these DSs to Worlds. I felt very nervous last year bringing my Game Boys to Worlds. I just get so nervous that I'm gonna lose something. You know? Yeah, I just have a little bit of a sunburn. Link my inspo for my hair. Yeah, I was very nervous. I basically like left all of my important belongings at my hotel, and when I leave stuff in my hotel, I also will hide things. And then I just got stuff in zippers. And the game's done not very quick. Yeah. Piplup hunt, gonna go crazy. Yeah, Kobe, same. Yeah, I don't want to ever bring my capture cards outside. That's for sure. How much is rent in the Slowpoke well? Unfortunately, it cost me my tail. It's rough out here. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm trying to think of what else I did this weekend. Oh, I caught up on Freerun. I'm caught up. I was only 2 episodes behind, obviously, but I caught up. So good as always. So atmospheric. Such a vibe, especially after like reading The Hobbit and watching all of the Lord of the Rings. We're still watching Haikyuu. We're on like episode 7, I think, of season 2. We watched a lot of Haikyuu together. Adef and I. I'm liking Haikyuu, y'all. I definitely like it, but I don't know. I think I might just not be crazy about like sports and watching a sports anime. I don't know. I know this is a really hot take, but like my favorite episodes are the one where they're not playing volleyball. Like I like when we like learn about their stories and their backgrounds and stuff. When they get on the court, I'm like, ah. Even though that's like obviously the whole point. But yeah, the teamwork, it's very inspiring and like it gives me a lot of hope. And yeah, it's I feel bad because Adef loves it so much. He like truly gets emotional after every episode, and I'm like, yeah, it's all right. Well, I was like, oh my god. Whenever we finished up season 1, I was like, wow. This game. This not even this game. This set has been like 4 episodes. Yeah, ads. I feel bad, but I really do love the characters in Haikyuu. Like, I'm loving the characters. I love learning about their backgrounds, their story, what motivates them, why they make the choices that they make. And like, I'm really loving that part. The games, I'm like, let's hit the ball and go, y'all. You should rewatch. Remember how good the curry buns looked in that anime? More than the volleyball. You absolutely got into playing volleyball for a bit. I have never played volleyball. I feel like I would break my arm in half playing volleyball. Feel like you're letting him down. I feel that way too, Zay. I also feel that way. I don't really have a sport that I like to watch, or I don't know. I enjoyed basketball when I played it, and I enjoyed running when I ran. I have not, Mike. Totally fallen off of running. Oh, true. Yeah, no, I like curling. Love curling. I gotta blow my nose again. I'm so sorry. I be curling. Indeed. Yeah, it'll always be there. I really should get back into running. Whenever I get home from my trip, I'll run again. I'll try to, at least. Try to get back into it. I think what I need to do, I need to just sign up for a race, because then it's like, okay, well now I gotta run, you know? I think I might sign up for like a 10K. I think that might be a good place for me to start. $10K was super motivating for you, Flaff Attack? Just do a marathon. I'm good. Sometimes I run a mile and I'm like, damn, I can't imagine doing this 25 more times. And that's 11,600 for anybody who cares. If you even care. Sometimes Deox, which is really nice. Yeah, absolutely, Flap Attack. Something I also do is whenever I run, I don't have my pace on my watch. So I have no idea what my pace is. And instead of focusing on pace, I try to focus on, on my watch, the biggest number is my heart rate and then the time and the distance. I try to really, when I run, focus on my heart rate rather than anything else. And that definitely helps me mentally. Yeah, focusing on the heart rate is such a game changer for sure. It was for me. Synth just hit 24. Goodness. Has Synth seen a pooch at all? A poochiana at all? Or no? That's a good idea, noob. Good idea. He hasn't. Wow. Did I ever try Hightail? I don't know. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, that it's like Minecraft vibes. Really well flushed out Minecraft mod / add-on. Not to demean at all, it's a great product. I believe you decorate a swell little home. I tell it was made by the same people who made a huge mod pack back in the day. That's cool. I can't afford mentally, physically, or financially to get into a Minecraft phase right now. But I support it. With Kingdom Hearts around the corner. Minecraft gamers, Joey, you're Minecraft gaming? I'm low-key excited to play it, honestly. I bought it when it was on sale, which is nice. Glad I got it when it was cheap. I might go reheat my pizza in a second. Let's listen to Donald Duck sing. I'm good. You lost me after singing. Where is Arlie? Right here. I kush. What's the point? Literally, what is the point? I have never played Kingdom Hearts. No, I've never watched or played anything related to Kingdom Hearts. But today not today. This year we changed that. Imagine I just pivoted. Donald will become my mortal enemy. I believe it. I believe it. I don't think so, Ray Ray. Haven't had this much to shovel in a bit. Gamers, I hope the snow is treating y'all alright. I have been enjoying the New Horizons update. My turnips this morning were so cheap. 90 bells? I shouldn't have bought turnips because I'm literally about to go out of town. So I'm gonna have to sell those fast. Either like tomorrow or Tuesday. But mine were 90 bells this morning. Daisy May treating me right. Yeah, I believe 90 is the lowest they can be. From Miss Daisy. Forgot to get turnips. No! For $5.62, goodness. Mine went up to $1.98 at the Nook store. Your mom was watching from the house. That's so wholesome. Hi Seth, hope we're doing well. Kush, that is so wholesome. We'll see you later, Darby Doo. Thank you. I should be streaming one more time tomorrow, y'all. I don't want to stream on Tuesday because I gotta lock in and pack and like just get ready to leave my house for 2 weeks. But I'll be live tomorrow. My last stream ever tomorrow. Hi, dinos. Guys, sorry, I keep forgetting to tell you when the ads are starting. But ads are playing. They call me Big Retirement Arlie, indeed. What is Piplup gonna do without us? We've seen miracles like this happen before, y'all. Cyndaquil shining right before I went on my Christmas vacation last year. Clobopus shining right before I left for TwitchCon. It can happen. It can happen. I just don't know if it's gonna happen. But we have seen miracles. The thing is, I know that if I do one reset off stream, I'll find it. I just know. I know with all of my heart that that will happen. But I want to find this on stream because this has become the people's hunt. This has become the community's shiny hunt. And I just really want to find it on stream and not off stream. Maybe y'all are the problem, yeah. This is our shiny Piplup. We're gonna all share it. Thank you, Shiny Seeker. I hope so too. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. All of you, to all the people whose most watched category on Twitch last year was Diamond and Pearl, I'm doing this for you. This is our hunt. Ba-ba-da-da. Yeah, maybe ads. Maybe Piplup is kind of like Poffin. I'm 6th in Diamond. How am I 6th? How am I 6th? Who is ahead of me, Nathan? Nathan, do you have the link for this? I gotta see these statistics. I can't deal with this anymore. Who could possibly be streaming Briefcase more than me? To be fair, we're not doing that much, honestly. Thank you, Lind. Thank you. I gotta get those numbers up. Yeah, if I had to guess, I think last year it was speedrunners. How do I check? Oh god, I don't like the look of this website. This is past, most watched. How do I change it from most watched to something different? Hi, Triconian. Thank you. Click stream hours. Am I stupid? Where is that? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm number 6. What the hell is this? I know Pokeguy 24/7 is just speedrun reruns, you know. Yeah, I only put in 26 hours, a measly 26 hours instead of the 43 that's at the top. Measly little hours. Hi, Surfing Pikachu. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, y'all. Hello, hello. We're just shiny hunting Piplup here in Gen 4. What were y'all up to? Hi, Addy Raw. Thank you for the shout out, mods. Thank you, gamers. We gotta lock in on the Diamond and Pearl category, y'all. We got rookie numbers out here. Rookie numbers. Hypno and Fire Red Leaf Green. Now that's a good shiny. That is a good shiny Surfing Pikachu. Good luck, gamer. Hope Leaf Green and Fire Red have been treating you well. I'm also doing some Fire Red Leaf Green hunting off stream. I've been looking for Bulbasaur. I started looking for Squirtle and then I was like, you know what? I'd rather have Bulbasaur, and I pivoted. $4,300, nice. Okay, you're right. I did say I didn't want to be at the top of the category. That is true. I lied. Oh, you're looking for Snorlax. Ooh, nice silver. That is an amazing shiny as well. Hi, Phantom Ash. Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. You're at 1,500. Which one are you looking for, dinos? You might have said this already and I just forgot. One day I'll do a Heart Gold Soul Silver starter hunt, but that day is not today. I think after Piplup, I am not touching a starter hunt for a good amount of time. Hi, Jay Brown. How are ya? Hi, Pink Dip Die. Hello, Shelton. That's me. That's literally me if you care. Slowpoke. I need to post my bingo board, yeah. I never posted my finished bingo board. Yeah, I love Chikorita as well. Dino truly, all three are fantastic for sure. Oh, I'm serving Pikachu. Thank you for the 19 months of Prime and Gamer. Thank you, thank ya. Hi, Kai.
All
Hope
hype,
you're
all
well.
fun.
If I were to do a Heart Gold Soul Silver starter hunt, I bet I would get Cyndaquil, honestly, because I already got it in Gen 2. I know who I am. Thank you. I dressed up really nice today. Did my hair and everything. Worked really hard on the look today. Don't mind me, you know, styling on them. Enjoy your lasagna. I might... Okay, I'm gonna check this Piplup, y'all, and then I'm gonna go reheat my pizza. I have 2 slices of pizza waiting for me to eat them. Stunning. Pink Dip Dye, not really, but I do remember I watched like the Barbie Nutcracker. I remember really enjoying that movie as a kid, but that's all I remember. I never watched any of the others, which is honestly a shame because I know there's so many iconic ones. Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna go get this pizza. I will be right back, y'all. Everybody be on your best behavior. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay chill. Don't get crazy. I'll be right back. Banger song. Oh, good. Have stuff all over my desk. Okay. Not this song. Trauma. Isn't it so sad that I'm never gonna be able to listen to this song the same way again? Kind of unfortunate. This song is what I hear when I think of Piplup Kush. Gosh. What's wrong with the right DS? Girl, catch up. Not Shiny Piplup's old tweets. Not this. Not the lake's old tweets. Hertwig would never. I'm just eating a plain old cheese pizza right now. I didn't care to get ingredients for it. Or like toppings for it. Toppings also, y'all, I'll say it, expensive. What are you talking about, like $3 a topping on a pizza? Get out of here. No sauce. No, there is sauce. I feel like sauce is implied. Surely you would... Surely I don't need to tell you I have pizza sauce on my pizza. Truly inspirational. Inspirational. I can't speak. No, baby B, I do too. Very yummy. I don't get it often, but it is yummy. Inspirational. Slowpoke Brian. Me too. I prefer to reheat pizza in the oven, or like specifically a toaster oven. But I just did it in the microwave. But I definitely prefer toaster oven because it's just a lot less soggy that way. Rusty Rare. Toaster does the job too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really team. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I don't really care for an air fryer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi, Julia. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, y'all. We are looking for Piplup. Imagine, y'all. Imagine, Raiders. Imagine it's this one. Can you imagine? Imagine. Well, I imagined it. How's this Stardew Expanded? Just know I did imagine it. Imagined too close to the sun. I only ever played a tiny bit of Expanded when I played it. Okay, have fun. Thank you. How was the quiz?
Brilliant.
You can catch frogs? Ooh. Watched some SpongeBob in a Discord yesterday and it reminded me of you. What are you trying to say? I should get Stardew Valley mods figured out on my Steam Deck. Actually, I should not do that. That's a dangerous idea for me right now. I do not have the time for that. The Weenie Hut Junior episode. I'm not even... I would vibe at the Weenie Hut Junior. Like, I genuinely would. Those are my people for sure. The weenies. I'd be the manager. Okay, chill. All right, I need to finish this slice of pizza. Give me a second. I'm gonna go silent mode for just a tiny bit. 1 second, please. Dang, just watching this in silence has made me realize how long these resets are. Thank you, Benji. Dang. Are you watching the stream muted? Maybe a no mic Piplup stream. Yeah, maybe it'll show up. Maybe Piplup is just tired of hearing me talk. A long cut of Piplup. Can you imagine? Having an editor go through 50 VODs. That would be a nightmare. That would be cool, Hatalia. If I knew how to set something up like that for 2 weeks, that would be sick. Poffin would accidentally sit on my computer's power button for sure. All right, I have finished my pizza, y'all. $12,000 gifted and I do a Turtwig. Hi, Synth. Any percent on pizza eating. That is exactly why, Silver, I am not doing any more Turtwig checks. No more. Not a bad deal. Officially triple odds gaming. My goodness. Truly crazy. Synth, when did you start your Mudkip hunt? I feel like you started it when I did my Mudkip hunt last year. Am I crazy? I think maybe it was somebody else. Started it in June. I don't know. Yes, exactly. You give chat a Turtwig, then they want a Chimchar. You can never truly satisfy the chat room. Hi, Chimchard. How are ya? Thank you for the 3 months. Hope you're doing well. The timing, truly, you can't script this kind of stuff. Chimchard? Chimchard? Is that it? Guys, I'm sick. Let me pronounce names wrong. Let me have this. Crispy Chimchar. Chimchar Red. Ah. Well, thank you for the 3 months. Or 2 months. I'm sick with it. You know? Y'all know. Y'all know. Ads are starting. I have been so bad about warning the ads. I am so sorry, y'all. Poffin or Clever in the room. Can you put a little slowpoke next to you on the layout for them? Oh, that's such a good idea. They are not in the room with me, no. Poffin is on the couch, I think, and then Clef is sleeping on our bed, I think. Soul ain't gonna go crazy in 2030. I didn't specify 2030 what? December 31st, 2039. I think so, Yuka. I believe I was blonde during the Soul Link. I'm pretty sure. I think. Thank you, Sims. I'm honestly surprised that Soul Link only has a 1-month gift sub. Really was expecting that to be like a 6-monther. Because people love to give subs to the same bits. All good, Phantom Ash. Thank you. February 30th. Mark your calendars. About to go crazy. Ducky. Chris, I did. You believe it?
Arlie turned into a Pokemon. This is so sad.
Hello, Christopher. Ducky, thank you for gifting that sub to mark your calendars. Chris, we've almost known each other for 11 months. Or, sorry, a year. I can't read. I can't do this, y'all. We've known each other longer? No, that's not real. Okay, yeah, Turtwig has a 2-month sub. That sounds more like it. Thanks, Kinetic Sky. How are you, Chris? How's the Ironmon been going, Chris? I've not watched any of your Ironmon streams. I have not been watching streams much. No points yet. It seems like they're pretty brutal. I am gifting us up to Grottle. The whole line, Ducky. Guys, I am only looking for Piplup. That is it. That's what we came here to start, and that's what we're here to finish. I'm not looking at it. There is literally no
Turd
amount
check
of
for the
peer
fan.
pressure. I am not looking for a turd twig. I'm not doing a turd twig check. I'm not doing it. Tunnel vision can be dangerous. Not anymore, Dirk. I've decided you know what, never mind. I don't want to be the streamer of the people anymore. I'm in my evil era. Not this song. Audie, thank you so much for the brand new tier 1. Thank you, gamer. Thanks, No Days Off. Thanks, Ducky. Thanks, Hatalia. Thanks. Exactly. That is exactly it, Woods, and that's why I will not be checking a turtwig. Sick meant sick and twisted, yeah. I'm in my villain era. It is true. This one is what? Is what? What is it? When is the next sacrifice? I think it's too soon, personally. I feel like every 10,000 we do a sacrifice, right? So not too many. Every gen but Gen 7? Is that true? I'm trying to think. Nine, 8, 7, 6. I've not done any Gen 5 hunts. And I also have never done, yeah, Gen 1. Looking at the stats. Hunt. Sims. Thanks. Is this a Kingdom Hearts thing? I don't know what this is. Hi, Genjar. That's what they call me, Slow Arlie. Yes. Classic. That is true, Synth. I will be honest though, I have like no interest in doing a Gen 1 hunt with that or looking at the stats. Sora already subbed. I just don't really have any interest. I don't know. Yeah, Hatalia. There's some good videos on it. Ducky really just searching usernames right now. Ducky's not chatting because he's just busy searching for random ass usernames in the gifted sub search bar. Hi, Trevlup. People will like for example, a really popular Gen 1 shiny hunt is Mewtwo. And you like look at the stats every reset. And then if the stats match up, you transfer it over to Gen 2 and you see it shine. It's pretty cool. But it's not something I would want to do personally. But I respect the gamers who do it. I definitely respect the gamers who do it. But yeah, I feel like I see most people do Mewtwo when they do a Gen 1 hunt. Thanks, Ducky. Thank you for this level 4 hype train that has not been serious at all. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. I feel like I would mess it up, personally. I would definitely reset over the shiny. You did it with a Lapras? Oh, that's cool. Very, very cool. I need to blow my nose real quick. Hold on. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. If we don't get a check, Turtwig is going in the soup. Thank you, Ducky. I should do a salad behind. I would like to do that eventually. Music. How many gifted for a Piplup check? Nothing. It's free. I'm a streamer of the people. Yeah, I love an excuse to play through Gen 2 again. Ducky, get that shit out of here. How do I delete? It's giving me the option to. You cannot be talking like that. I didn't mean to reply to that guy. Oh my god, I almost did a Turtwig check. Maybe, noob. That's what happened with Poffin earlier. Thanks, dude, man. Smile. Can we get a Starly check? Yeah, real quick. Let's do one real quick. Yeah, if you want a free sub to the channel, change your name to one of the Gen 4 starters. You're bound to get one eventually. I'm doing alright, Timberwolf. Definitely feeling a lot better than I did like 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I was like truly stuck on the couch, sick all day. But feeling a lot better. Which is nice. I do not like getting sick. I always feel so weird when I get sick. It's just always like... I get so bored. I don't know what to do with all the free time I have that comes with being sick. When you like literally can't do anything. And you just feel bad, you know? Ryan, I think that's the first serious sub of the hype train. Thank you. Thank you for gifting that sub to Timberwolf. Enjoy your little hype train emotes, y'all. There's a lot of new ones out there. So maybe you got something cool. Twig. Thank you, Synth. There really is just a username for everything. Yeah, I didn't really do a ton of gaming while I was sick. I did play a little bit of Celeste yesterday, but that was it. Besides that, I was really just doing a lot of reading.
FTW.
Lots of reading. Hi, Sparks. Thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Thank you, gamer. created in 2015. Gasp. Yeah, I remember when I was sick as a kid, I used to restart my Pokemon Emerald save and just do an entire playthrough in one day. That was classic. I would game for like 10 hours straight. I did that a lot as a kid. I had this red couch growing up. I have very vivid memories of sitting on my couch. Ron, we are in direct competition with the official Pokemon Twitch channel. I was practicing being on a couch. Used to do that on your Sapphire cards? Yeah, it's very vivid with Emerald. I don't think I ever did that with any other games. I also remember playing a lot of Wild World on my couch on my DS. That's iconic, JDS. That's iconic. I feel like I would accidentally save. I don't know, Ron. I got no idea what... I don't know. I don't know what my predictions are. I would love to see some classic Pokemon on Switch Online. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I used to play it. My neighbor had a copy of Pokemon Red, and the battery was dead. And I used to play it a lot. And like I would make it up to like the SS Anne, and then the battery would die, or my Game Boy would die. But not on sick days. I don't think so. I mean, maybe I did it on a sick day. I don't remember. Get FOMO when I hunt Piplup? Why? I wouldn't wish anybody to do this. Save yourselves. Yeah, Addy Roll, I would buy it, TBH. Ooh, Darth, sending healing vibes your way. I remember when they released 1 and 2 on the 3DS shop. I bought all of them. My original 3DS has every version. I didn't even have any money back then. And I bought all of them. I know, Coliseum and XD. Where are they? Oh, nice, noob. Hunt is still happening is insane. To be fair, it is a slow hunt. It's a slow reset. It's a slow reset. nice. You're doing your first playthrough. I've never played through XD and Coliseum, but I want to play them very badly. I'm just waiting for them to come out on Switch Online. I definitely will. Yeah, I'll definitely stream Coliseum and XD for sure. For sure. Want to start Pikmin on the Switch? What game should you start with? I started with Pikmin 3 and I felt like that was a pretty great starting place. I would say if you start with 3 or 4, I love them a lot and they're very easy to play. Going back to the originals might be a little bit more difficult just because the 3 and 4 are like such easier games to play. The controls are nicer, the quality of life is so much better. But I do think that starting with 1 is a great place to start as well when it comes to Pikmin because it's really short. You can truly finish it in like a day, Pikmin 1, depending on all that you do. It's very, very quick. I think Pikmin 1 is a short and sweet, simple game to introduce you to the franchise. It's definitely a little traumatic, but 4 is really great as well. I think 4 is awesome because it has like a ton of all of the previous Pikmin games combined. And it looks great. 4 is definitely the easiest of all the games though. Ochi is so broken. Don't start with 2. That's truly the best thing I can say is just don't start with 2. You know? Pikmin 2 as Louie. Don't play 2 first. You are going to hate this. I mean, maybe you'll love it. I don't know. I have finally evolved into my final form. Yeah, I liked 3 as a starting game as well. It was pretty chill. And now all of the Pikmin games are on Switch, which is really awesome. Yeah, Pikmin's great. I would highly recommend. It's not for everybody, but I do love Pikmin a lot. Song traumatizes me. Anybody else got trauma from when that woman said, your Pokemon are ugly? Would lure the penguin out the cold weather. I hope so. There's still a chance. It's penguin weather outside, Piplup. I say it as it is 66 degrees out. Yeah, I think that's a good place to start Nice Ice. I would say like you definitely, if you enjoy Pikmin, then play Pikmin 2 eventually. But Pikmin 2 is it's just really difficult. But it is iconic. For a lot of reasons. A lot of things makes Pikmin 2 iconic. Just hard, in my opinion. Well-versed am I in the Zelda franchise? Not that well-versed. I've only played a few Zelda games. I didn't really grow up playing them. But Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite video games of all time. Enjoy lunch, Ducky. The difficulty is what makes Pikmin 2 the best one. It's very hard. There were so many days where I like literally lost all of my Pikmin. And I had to spend days like just getting purple Pikmin back. It was rough out there. Hi, Yoshi. The first time I ever tried to play Breath of the Wild, I kept freezing to death. And I was like, ugh, I can't stand this. And then I stopped playing it for like, I put it down for like 2 years. And then I picked it back up again on stream when I had first started streaming. And it like truly, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. My hot take is that I don't love the Divine Beasts. I actually much prefer I don't know if this is a hot take actually. I don't know. But I much prefer the dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom. But other than that, like Breath of the Wild, I loved a lot. Didn't care for the Divine Beasts. I liked doing the elephant one. Baruda? I can't remember what they're all called. Mostly a knowledge check. Yeah, something nice definitely was that the caves didn't have a timer. That's for sure. I think that's a popular take. Okay, I have no idea what that take. I'm not familiar with the Zelda takes. But yeah, I definitely preferred the Tears of the Kingdom dungeons. I loved, like, oh, I'm trying to remember what all of the temples were. I didn't really care for the water one that much. It was fine. And Tears of the Kingdom definitely was it's kind of meh, very short. Yeah, the giant wind. Yeah, that one was great. Wind Temple. Yeah, you might be right. But yeah, I never grew up playing Lily Pip. I never grew up playing Zelda. Breath of the Wild was my first one. And then I played Tears of the Kingdom, and then I tried Minish Cap and I rage quit. Because I hated the overworld. I hated traversing in the overworld so much. I thought the look was cute, but I couldn't do it. I need to try some of the older games, though. The other games. Adef is such a big Zelda fan, as you all know. He grew up playing a ton of it. I think I would play Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword one day, for sure. I'm sorry, Raitai. I hated it. I couldn't finish it. I'm so sorry. Really, Pip will accept this take. But I'll disagree with it. But I'll accept it, you know? Wind Waker is your favorite? Yeah, Addy Roll, I think that is Adef's favorite. Or one of his favorites. But yeah, I don't really know much about Zelda. Didn't really play it. My most controversial video game take? I don't know if I have one. Do I have one? Also, ads are about to start. Just so you all know. Not doing a dirt twig check. I mean, when I say I don't like Gen 1, but I don't think that's controversial. I think old people just get mad at me when I say that. And I think they think I'm like 16 saying that. Ooh, that's a vibe, Yoshi. I did grow up with Gen 1 though. I still don't like it. Pokemon Blue was the second or third Pokemon game I ever played as a kid. And I slogged through Rock Tunnel, and I was like, oh, that was awful. And then I like slogged, and then I slogged through like the SSN, and I was like, damn, that shit sucked, but okay. And then I got through like the Lavender Tower, and I was like, holy moly, I hate these like giant dungeon-like things. And then I went to Sylph Co, and I was like, okay, I gotta take a break. I did love Fire Red though. I played a lot of Fire Red as a kid. But I think I just kept rage quitting Gen 1 because I would like try to pick up a potion and then it'd be like, your bag's full. But I did enjoy Fire Red. It's just a product of its time, you know. It's just a little guy. The backspace is so bad, but it again, you know, they're figuring it out. Weasel, thank you for the 10 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. It is a very simple thing, you know? Yeah, the bag is what's so bad. It's very realistic. Okay, you know what? Have I told y'all about this Sword and Shield take I had? Have I already talked about? I probably have already talked about this, about the realistic take that I had. I talked in my badge quest video about how I thought it was so dumb that in the story in Sword and Shield, Leon is constantly like, don't worry, the adults are gonna take care of everything, and we don't get to do any like action within the story. We're just going through getting the 8 gym badges and the adults are dealing with all the story and stuff. And I was like, I feel like that's just not very fun for a Pokemon game. I wish we were more in the action. I wish we were like helping quell the giant Dynamax Pokemon that were Dynamaxing all in the gyms. Like I wish we were actually, you know, in it. And somebody commented and was like, no way you're complaining about adults taking care of you and making sure you're safe. And I was like, it's a video game! What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? I was just like, oh my god. I could not deal with that. It was just like, okay. Ay. Back in Gen 3, I was literally standing in between Groudon and Kyogre while they were fighting it out in Tutopolis. All right, let me be back in that action. Took everything in me not to crash out on that commenter. Can we just talk this out? Alright, sorry if I made the mic peak. I understand. Literally, Timberwolf. I was beating all of those adults in battles. Maybe I should have been in charge. Get me out on the field. Anyway, I have to blow my nose. Yeah, Gen 9's story was really... I was not expecting it to be as incredible as it was. I still enjoyed my time with Sword and Shield, though. Definitely looks great. A pretty little game. True. Leon doesn't even know where he's going. Yeah, it was so good. I really was not expecting there. You can see in like my Gen 9 video when I am playing it through for the first time, the 24 hours straight video. You could see when I start to be like, hold on a second. This story actually goes crazy. It was during like the Arvin storyline. I was like, hold on. I know, Fishhook. It's rough. Yeah, I'm curious what's next for sure. Truly, my favorite gyms so far have been Sword and Shield's gyms. They go sicko mode. They're like exactly how... They're perfect. I don't know. I just love the stadium vibes. I love everybody hyping you up and cheering you on, and the music goes so sicko mode. Seeing everybody crowd around, watching you, and like your controller shaking when you send out a Dynamax Pokemon. Ugh! It's so hype. It was so cool. I wish I could like experience that stadium moment again for the first time. They were so hype. It was so epic. I was like, okay. I know, yeah. The only thing to do in the towns is go to the gym. But at least they were pretty. But yeah, definitely could have had more to them. And then in Gen 9, it's a tennis court. Bum, bum, bum. All right, y'all. I am going to go really quickly fill up my water. Give me 1 second. BRB. I'm watered up. Turning the heat on. It's time. We're back. Ah, yes, I'll tell you. That's one of my favorite features of Gen 5. Gen 5 went sicko mode. My Pokemon game tier list ranking. I think I've done that before in the past. Pretty sure I've already done that before. A collab with Scott the Woz. What the hell would we collab with? He doesn't even like Pokemon, right? I love the Wii U. Everything evolve at a high level. Yeah, that is real. That is real and true. I try to explain shiny hunting. Going back to Kanto could be sick. Oof, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I would rather just prefer something new. Something new. Space? That'd be crazy. No Cycling Road. Leaf, that fight is brutal. It's brutal. Pokemon, but it's set in the guy's body like Osmosis Jones. Oh, thank you. Ada for refilling my water. Thank you. Pikachu's inside story. Pokemosmosis. I honestly don't really want anything open world. I'm done with that. I'm done with that trend in general right now. I don't know what I want, but I don't really want anything open world. There's too many right now. I'm overwhelmed. Yeah, I would enjoy a nice little linear moment. I want the world closed. God of War. Yeah, there are only a few Gen 9 cities I can really remember. Hello, Rocky Mountain, USA. Thank you. Yes, I'm very wholesome. I've never crashed out. Very wholesome stream. Yeah, I loved the linear but like break into the wild area in Sword and Shield. I loved the wild area. I loved the wild area so much. I remember my first time like running into the wild area. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super cool. But I don't know if I will have that feeling again if it's done again, you know? Legends had a nice balance of it. I think Legends Arceus had a nice balance of like explore this one area that's really large. And then once you're done exploring, to do a little bit of story and then explore another large area. Ooh, interesting, Shelton. Yeah, it is kind of hard to... Yeah, I do wonder, Fishhook. What's next, you know? Yeah, Legends Arceus is probably my favorite Switch game as well. Or Pokemon Switch game. I really should replay the story. I've only ever played through it once. I know, Chickle, it's crazy. About like a month. I know, this year is flying too fast. January has collectively felt super long, and also, like... That's just time, though, as an adult, I think, now, you know? This is what it means to be old. I will be back from my trip, though, for Pokemon Day, thank God. Happy to be back. Me too, Brandon. It's crazy. It feels like the 25th anniversary was just yesterday. Yeah, staying busy for sure. Makes the time fly. You're gonna be in Japan on Pokemon Day? Oh my god. That's gonna be amazing. Enjoy. Yep, it's my birthday. Okay, unironically, my birthday is soon. It actually is coming up. Oh, the passage of time. My birthday's in like 2 weeks. I look different today? Why is that? I'm a slowpoke. Gen 2 specifically. Yeah, I'll be on vacation for my birthday. I specifically requested for our trip that we would do something fun on my birthday. And I can't wait. It'll be my first time not streaming on my birthday in 4 years. Which is crazy. Hi, kitty ball. Oh, your rescue kitty. I'm happy to hear that. I still could. I could do a mobile stream. Yeah, I'd be down to do some sort of birthday stream. Last year for my birthday, I think it was when we did the living decks, right? The BDSP one. That was really fun. I would be down to do something like that again. Or maybe that was the year before. I don't remember. Clay, take my tissues? Oh no, yeah. I'm gonna take the day off. I'm not gonna stream on my birthday. I'm excited, y'all. I cannot wait. I haven't mentioned exactly all where I'm going for my trip, but I'll be sure to tell you all whenever I get back. All of the specific places we hit. We're basically just like hopping around Europe and visiting a bunch of different places. Yeah, I can't remember which one, Sag. My brain is broken. Was it Turtwig? I can't remember. Maybe Totodile or something? Something like that. Curling at the Olympics. Mayhaps a marble. We'll see. Who knows? Depends on if y'all deserve it or not. But yeah, this will be my longest break I've ever taken from Twitch. I have never taken more than like a week. I don't think I've ever taken more than 6 days off of streaming. That may not be true, but I cannot remember. No, I think I've taken a week off. I don't know, man. 2 weeks is crazy, though. Like, I have never done that much, so I'm very nervous about it. Normally, when I take long breaks like that, I like to have, like, a video posting while I'm gone, but I don't even have that. That was, I think, I think that was 9 days Fire Whiskey when I took... When I did that, that move. And then when I moved from Seattle, I think I also only took, like 6 days off or so. Something like that. Or maybe it was a week. I can't remember, y'all. And what sucks is that, like, using those websites to check whenever you streamed or you didn't stream, they're never accurate. Oh yeah, no. When I find shiny Piplup right now, I'll have a video to post. Thank you all for the hydrates. I am hydrating. You just can't see. But I am. See y'all in the Sword and Shield badge quest videos. God, my mic was so bad during those days. It was brutal. I don't know how people watched. I don't, Han, but I would love to go back and visit and try to reclaim it. Oh, nice specs. Congrats. Hi, 3D. I don't even know if the vibes were good back then. Starly can be shiny, yeah. God, that Wooloo. The Choodle. Oh yeah, I'll be posting some... Well, okay. Originally, I wanted to do no social media while I was gone on my trip, and I am going to try to do that, but I will be taking pictures with Shuckle every day, for sure. That is for sure. I am gonna buy a disposable camera. I need to remember to do that. Oh, also 11,700, by the way. I think Adif and I are both gonna have one. Give it up for 11,700, y'all. And I am gonna snooze these ads. Took pictures of them everywhere you went. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Shuckle with me. I was debating whether or not to bring Goomy, but Goomy went to Paris with me, you know? I'm just gonna bring Shuckle. Have a good night, Dirk. I'm not sure how much longer I want to go, but I feel pretty good to keep going right now. Whenever I don't have camera on, I always feel free. Like, you know what? I'll just hang back and vibe out here. Avid watcher. Started going off cam for work meetings. It's very freeing. I am sure everybody prefers to have, you know, a streamer to watch. I do it too. I do. I prefer when I'm watching a streamer, I would rather have, I like to see their face, you know, and their reactions to stuff. So I get it. I get it. But it is nice to just kind of have no camera. Hi, Jazz and Chips. A lot more comfy. I'm streaming tomorrow, Melodia. I'm streaming tomorrow, and tomorrow will be my last stream for 2 weeks. As long as I'm still feeling okay tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last stream ever. It's true, Jim. They call me Slowpoke. I will never stream again. Until February. I am gonna be like so jet lagged after my trip, so it might be a bit after I get back that I start streaming again, but the jet lag is probably gonna go crazy. Anything to avoid Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna suck so bad because I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks to get used to the time, only to then just come back. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be terrible. Thank you, Jazz and Chips. I'm feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better. I don't know, Han. It really depends. I like them both for different reasons. I love like the community aspect of streaming, you know? And I love to just like play a game. Streaming, in my opinion, is a lot easier than making YouTube videos. I'm gonna snooze the ads for you all gamers. And yeah, it's just like an easier vibe to stream, but I love like the creativity of making a YouTube video. It's just like a fun little project to work on. It kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I like one more than the other. Streaming is definitely easier though. That is for sure. For me personally. There are some people out there who do like insane scripted big show streams, you know, and those people are iconic. It's a very rewarding feeling uploading a video that you've edited and created yourself. Truly one of my like satisfying feelings is when I uploaded that badge quest, because it took over a year to do. It was just like, ugh, the giantest weight off my shoulders. And yeah, my badge quest being a 1 out of 10, I was like, thank God. Although that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, does not matter. Sometimes it affects us, but you know, you just gotta move on. I haven't had a 1 out of 10 video in a while, and I'm vibing. I'm hanging out. I'm doing okay. The confetti does feel great. Indeed, kitty ball. It's about the inner confetti. That's how I felt about my Animal Crossing video. Oh, it's the coolest feeling ever, Mike, when you wake up one day and you're like, whoa, why is my video just having so much traction all of a sudden? That's a cool feeling as well. It's pretty cool, Matcha Kappa. I feel very grateful. The gamers at Nintendo have been very kind to me. They love my family-friendly Mario Kart World streams. Oh no, Fruity Gab. Sending good vibes. That sucks. That is the worst. Did Slowpoke grow? No, I don't think so. No, I haven't touched the Slowpoke. He's just vibing. He's just hanging out. It's pretty cool, Kinetic Sky. I've had like easily the coolest year. 2025 was the coolest year of my life. Hi, Z King. I haven't watched it yet, no. I have not watched it yet. Oh god, Ron. Guys, I thought the one on the left was shiny. Also, I don't even know if I've looked at the last like 4 encounters I've done. I gotta lock in. Dude, oh my god, yeah, the beginning of my 2025 was so bad. My back hurt so bad, and then my cats got fleas. Oh my god, it was awful. They're the ultimate test of a relationship. Getting fleas. Adif and I's surviving the flea era was truly iconic of us. We were so stressed out. The mattress drama. Y'all aren't ready for what I'm about to say about the mattress. When we get back from Europe, we're probably gonna trade it out for a softer one. I know. The good thing about this mattress is they gave us a year to figure it out. A year to trade out. And after like 16,000 mattresses, I think we have discovered that we need a soft one. It never ends. The mattress saga never ends. I don't know, JP. I don't know. It's hard. We decided, we were like, okay. After we traded it out for like the 4th mattress, we were like, okay, clearly something's wrong, right? So we bought some really nice sheets. And like when you have a sheet that's like really fitted on your mattress, you know, it's like pretty firm. It feels pretty firm. Our mattress that we have is already pretty firm. And I think the fitted sheet is making it even firmer. And so we think we need a softer one. We have been doing so much note-taking whenever we go to hotels and sleep on the mattresses about how we feel and like what we're looking for and whatnot. And from all of this research, we've stayed at like 4 different hotels recently. From all of this research, I think we've discovered we need to go a little bit softer. Yeah, we were taking notes. Gone through like 3 in the past year. It's hard. What makes it so hard is it's an expensive investment that you don't really know how you feel about it until you've spent a lot of time with it. And it's just like hard to do that without... It's hard. It's hard. The good news is whatever. The trial periods, yeah, that's the good news. Poffin? Guys, Poffin is scratching something. Give me 1 second. Oh, Poffin. He was like headbutting his feeder so that more food would pop out, and it did. He sucks. Poffin, stop it! My god. He's so annoying. He just ate lunch! He just ate it! He just ate lunch! He literally just ate. And also, he's a pound overweight. His greed. He's just greedy. He's not even hungry. He's just greedy and bored. He's a turkey. He looks huge. Whoa. Just big boned. I can hear him hitting the feeder right now. Oh, little buddy. I do think that Poffin is actually honestly a little smarter than we give him credit for. But also when he goes to and uses his litter box, he uses the litter box and then just leaves. He doesn't cover anything up. How does he not know how to do that? I feel bad because Cleffa's always having to cover up his stuff in there. He just doesn't want to, and you know what? I respect it. These chat messages. Also, by the way, he's on my lap. Poffin on my lap. Hey, buddy. Poffin, will you bring us the Piplup? He will not. Scribbly. That's probably it, Mass, yeah. That cat real. Probably my favorite first time chat I have ever gotten. We've gotten some banger first time chats, but is that cat real? Was just such a good moment. How big is Yo Pumpkin from Lil Cheese 7 was also iconic. The fact that I remember the username and everything. Thoughts on Reggie Draco? I like him. I used him. I chose him whenever I first played through the Sword and Shield DLC. I chose him over Eleki. But I like them both. I think they're both really silly. The silly guy. It's like Mr. Poff here on my lap. Got a Piplup stack, it's true. can fit in Reggie Rock's handbag. King, chill. You gotta calm down. Not that I've noticed, Kinetic Sky. I'm in my stop reading YouTube comments era lately, and it's been really refreshing. I've only seen one shiny Starly so far. Just one. I think Poffin looks like Slowpoke. I'm gonna say it. I will say what the others are not brave enough to say. Oh yeah, I've heard about the exploding trees. Y'all hear Poffin purring? Try to move my mic. Poffin. Don't purr into the microphone? Can't hear him. Damn. Hurrying up a storm on my lap. We saw the shiny Starly, I think it was around 9,000, right? Miss Cleva's sleeping on our bed for sure. I believe it was around 9,000. Is when we saw the bird, the wrong bird. The VOD of it is up on the Party Early Plays channel somewhere. Good times, y'all. Good times. Bum, bum, bum. I do not Kinetic Sky. I need to fix the that command. Unless it still takes you to the Party Early Plays channel, but I don't think it does. Yeah, I gotta fix that one day. Just blew my nose and Poffin tried to eat the tissue. Get out of here, bro. You are so gross. Not everything is food. Trees just be exploding. It is King, yeah. And my longest hunt overall time-wise, but encounter-wise, it is not. I wish I was a tree. Honestly, after watching Lord of the Rings, I felt that way. Dark Vivi was who we banned. They asked if they could be banned if Piplup didn't shine. And then we banned them. We told them that once we found Piplup, we would unban them. Dark Vivi is shiny Piplup? Mayhaps so. They volunteered. They really did. You want to be if you get sacrificed, you can't. If you get banned from the stream, you can't watch the stream anymore. You gotta turn into a VOD watcher instead. Why is this music so low and slow? That was scary. Thought you couldn't chat. No, I have the settings turned on where if you abandon my chat, you can't talk, you can't watch the stream either. Because if you get banned from my chat, you're probably a weirdo, and I don't want you to be able to watch my stream. I don't know if that's like crazy of me to think, but just how I feel. Except for Dark VV. Dark VV was chill. Dark VV is valid. We're gonna VIP Dark VV when they get back. If it's under 20K, I'll VIP Dark VV. They got banned after the Starly. This was like a week and a half ago or something. That might have been it, Eugene. Probably wasn't planning on returning. Was it at 10K? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I thought it was pretty recently though. It was at 11. Guys, I don't even know what I ate yesterday. I don't even know what I ate this morning. Oh yeah, the stream did go down at 10,000. Remember that? I started dropping frames. That was crazy. I forgot about that. That did happen. Like right before I was about to do the encounter. Thank you, Wheatley. That slowpoke is me. I want a Turtwig check so damn bad. Why don't you just boot up the game? Play it yourself. Look for it yourself. Do y'all think Poffin's still in my lap? He is. Still here. He's having another lap moment where he's just happy to be here. Oh no, I can't think about that. I'm gonna miss my cat so much. Yeah, Poffin has been dropping leggies on our dining room tables, dining room chairs very often. Dropped some leggies yesterday. He's always dropping leggies. He's not on stream anymore. Poffin. Loves to bite a finger. Yeah, stop, buddy. Anybody going sleepy mode? Going cozy Animal Crossing music.
Get dat shiny Pingu. Keep up with the grind, gamer. What's gonna be shiny Piplup's name when you get it?
Speaking, thank you for the 29 months, gamer. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, actually. I don't have a name yet. Not 100% sure. I was kind of just gonna name it whatever felt right in the moment. Thank you for the 29 months, and hi, Yukenna. BV, oh my god, I'm not doing that. Hope you're doing well, Yuk. Fall asleep every night to some Animal Crossing. What if Dark Vivi never comes back? I am nervous about that, because when you unban someone, I don't think they get a notification. No, I think that was their first time chat. I think they were just trying to be a bit, and they succeeded. But I could be wrong. September 2025. Were they? He's refreshing the page every day. Yeah, just like I have told you all, you will know when the shiny happens, like you'll feel it. Oh, you get an... Oh, I see. Well, they didn't submit an unban request, though. That's the problem. So, like... Oh my god, Poffin. Y'all gotta see this. Poffin. I'm gonna throw this in the Discord. Please don't mind how messy my desk is. Look at Poffin on my lap. Hold on. Let me check my desk real quick. Ever since I had my birth certificate on my desk, I have to just, like, double check, you know? Okay, we're good. I'm just gonna drop it in the general. Oh, this is the wrong general. This is Poffin right now. Just on my desk, shiny hunting. His face. He's gaming. He does look evil. He is evil. Shuckle is always with me. Yeah, Chubbs, it's tiny. It looks awful, but it's a vibe. Alright, y'all. I'll probably go to 750. We got a lot done today. I think tomorrow I can hit... Ooh, I don't know. Maybe we could hit 12,000 tomorrow? Is that a crazy thing to say? What did we start at today? Did we start at 500? Anybody know? Anybody paying attention? Oh, Nanthers. The hell is that? Oh, did we start at 600? If so, then never mind. Oh, we did start at 500? Okay, so everybody is a liar. Thank you, Kush. Okay, then we could probably hit 12,000 tomorrow. Real, Geo. Real. Flaming hot dab. I'm about to do a flaming hot dab if Piplup is shiny right here. Ready? Damn. I just did an ice cold dab. Thank you for the 2 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Maybe that's what we do, yeah. We start saying, I'm gonna shave my head if Piplup shines today. Or is dab for something else? I was like, as in like the move, like the arms with the dab. Steph has definitely been going for Cresselia longer than me. I saw Steph was Cresselia gaming the other night. My grandkids will continue the shiny hunt for me. I'm not having kids, so I'm cooked. I either gotta find this Piplup or I don't. It's all down to me. We have to lock in. My kids are Poffin and Cleffa. And they are not doing an encounter. I don't want children. Is my thing. Just not for me. What about baby Fractone? That's true. Is this a Pocket Camp banger that I'm listening to right now? They are expensive. They sure are. What about a Tamagotchi? Oh, I'll raise a Tamagotchi for sure. Ethan. Hi Ernesto, how are ya? Hello, hello. Azrael, hello as well. Day is going good. We are vibing. Yes, happy Sandile Sunday. I saw somebody in somebody's chat, I think it was ADEF, be like, happy Muck Monday, and I was like, now hold on a second. Hold on a second. Muck Monday is ours. Okay, ADEF is calling me. Please hold, y'all. Hello? Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yes, I was muted. I was talking about hiking socks. Hiking socks gaming. Turned into Muck Monday for you 13 minutes ago. Happy Muck Monday. Enjoy it. Enjoy your Muck Monday. Time to muck the best out of it. Latias Poffin is literally staring at me right in front of me right now. He's sitting behind my mixer. Hello, hello. And Vinova, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, y'all. We're just shiny hunting Piplup in Gen 4 at the moment.
Hi, Arlie.
Hi,
How are
Soul. Thank
Did
you for
see
the 2
Mario
years.
Galaxy
I have
trailer
not
today?
watched it yet, no. I need to, though. Muck Monday comes from Lily Pip. That's a Lily Pip creation.
He.
Anubion, thank you for the Prime for 10 months, gamer. Thank you, thank ya. Sorry, y'all. I'm checking these socks that... they're sending me. They're probably fine. It's so hard to have somebody do shopping for you. Oh, nice! Congrats on those Carvana. Love to see that. Okay. Ooh, nice gold. Good luck, gamer. Regieleki in less than 200 encounters? That's awesome. Oh, we're doing a Turtwig. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the socks. All right. Well, here's your damn Turtwig, everybody. Now leave me alone. All right. There you go. Are we all happy? Where's Ducky? Shiny Turtwig. You would think we just found a shiny. Alright, I'm moving on. No, Eugene, look at the screen. They're right there. When am I picking up the Piplup hunt again? You know, I know you're joking, but Twitch chatters really do be like that. I was watching a streamer the other day who literally had just finished doing some speed run, and then we're just gonna casually play something else for the rest of the day. And somebody was like, when will you start speedrunning again? I miss when you would speedrun. And it's like, girl, you're the problem. Twitch chatters are insane. I'll spend like a day, 6 hours shiny hunting Piplup. And then the next day I'll play Animal Crossing just to take a break, and somebody will be like, I miss when you used to shiny hunt. It happens all the time. Yeah, I think it happened during the Journey stream. They're like, I miss when you used to play Pokemon. Like, girl, I played it yesterday! Hi, Bean Daddy. All good, Mike. We'll see you later. I guess so, Gold. It's just so crazy how often it happens. You've changed. Alright, Poffin, you have one job in there, and it is to just cover things up, okay? You can do this. Sorry, y'all, it's gonna be a little loud as Poffin uses the litter box. Or maybe not, actually.
Shiny hunting Pumpkaboo in Za today. Putting good vibes out for Piplup.
President Nix, thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months, gamer. Thank you, thank you. Congrats on your Pumpkaboo. I miss when you used to hunt Turtwig. Only the messenger of Muck Monday. When Poffin... I just wish you could see Poffin right now, y'all. Just scratching the side of the litter box instead of the litter. He's so dumb. And sometimes he'll, like, scratch the air. Like, he'll just... Oh, he's so dumb. This is a hard watch, watching him do this. Poffin. Come on, buddy. He knows what he's doing. He sees something we don't. That's for sure. Alright, gamers. Believers, I've done an almost 4-hour stream for you today. I'm gonna do one more Piplup. Does that sound okay? Hi, Maddie.
Carl
Oh my
Humphrey.
god, almost 2 years is crazy. Thank you for the 22 months. I hope you're doing well. This is it. That would be very cool and epic. Could be cool. Here's hoping for a shiny bird. The right shiny bird. Please and thank you. Could be cool. Thank you, noob. Yeah, I'm feeling so much better than I was last week. I will be live again tomorrow as long as I'm still feeling okay. Yeah. Let's see. No Starly. Sorry, Starly believers. No Piplup. Classic. Classic. We got oh wow. The prediction numbers are changing. We used to have a more even-ish kind of spread, but we got 70% on no. 70 on no, 29 on yes, 2 on Starly. Normally it's only 1% on Starly. But the last few predictions have been like 60 or like high 50s on no. The gamers have been believing a lot more lately, but not today. Not today. Tomorrow is the day. God, I hope so.